welcome here to the home of the undisputed champion and of course Ferrari's biggest fan, as we are going to go on the super ride over here on the red hot lap. Over here, definitely the fastest lap of the weekend by just a tiny whisker here at the penultimate round and the final sprint Grand Prix weekend, of course, of the Formula 1 season, which is the Qatar Grand Prix, now held obviously at the Losail International Circuit, joined the calendar in 2021 and since 2023 being a permanent fixture over here. And I have to say, we, especially me in the Scarlet Red Ferrari, driving with this beautiful SF1000 T818 Formula 1 racing simulator, I'm absolutely planted over here. And I have to say, that I explored the times that I didn't think were possible, and I've almost gotten to 1 minute 20 seconds. Can you believe that? To do the lap around this super fast circuit, featuring some magnificent super fast corners in less than 81 seconds. But that's how fast I went. So over here we will see on the Scuderia Red Regina, I make my fastest start of the whole weekend, which is 1 minute 21.255 seconds. It's actually just a tiny whisker, a couple of hundreds faster than what I did. And because I actually said this at the end of the sprint qualifying 3, so not actually the qualifying 3, can you believe it? Which is even more impressive, given obviously that the track is not used pretty much that often. So obviously there is a significant tire evolution, and I still wasn't able to beat it in the qualifying, even though it was very close, which is exactly why we are doing this very exciting red hot laps, because you've already seen the hot lap, you've already seen the new F125 hot lap. And now it's time to go on a red hot lap, which will be a couple of seconds faster, as I absolutely exploded for the Sector 1 purple, Sector 2 purple, Sector 3 purple, to absolutely smash over here, the track lap record, and of course, to plan the Scuderia Ferrari on pole position where, of course, it deserves to be, which is no surprise after, obviously, I dominated, the first edition that I raced at last year over here, winning by, by well over half a minute. So over here, you can obviously, see how I use all of it, the settings, so that it gives you a great idea over here how exactly to tackle it. I have to say, I was really pleased, especially in that final sector. I really nailed it as we were going around that FIFA World Cup stadium where Lionel Messi obviously lifted that coveted World Cup. I'm sure you guys will enjoy it, and all I can say is, enjoy it as we will go from the cockpit of my basically home sweet home, or the second home sweet home over here. So everybody, without the further ado, are you ready to see my fastest lap here at the Qatar Grand Prix? Of course you are! So I can see all the fans being ready. So everybody, we only have, just less than 2 minutes to go over here to plant it on the pole position. All the lights are on. It is very dark. It is obviously being run in the middle of the night. Everything is all being scintillating. So let's race! Everybody, 3, 2, 1, let's race! Forza Ferrari!